Hello guys, and welcome back to an episode with BANTO, and today we're playing as the Barbarian, one of the rogue classes in the game, and we're gonna do some questing in northern Grassland. And we're down here. I'm gonna do a quest, a mystery medicine, collect testicles from Lemurian men. That's pretty nasty, right? But it's the world of Conan, you know, and there are some odd quests in this game, but it's great. So we're just gonna go there and slay some Lemurian men and gather their testicles. That's great. We got another quest here as well. Find the shaman's mirror. I'm not sure if it's there. I think it can be located at different places, like 2 or 3 different places. But we're gonna see if the mirror is lying there, and if it's lying there, we're gonna get the mirror. Yeah, it's something lying here. I'm not sure if it is. Yeah, it should be it. Yeah, so we got that as well. Now we're just gonna kill these Lemurian remnants. But this Barbarian, I think, is a really fun character as well. You can see it's something like in the Conqueror, but dealing mainly more damage, at least as a Reaver in raids. But in some way I think it feels similar to the Conqueror. It's a real fun class to play, and you have different stances like the Blood Rage, which is mostly used in the Berserk, and Berserker is mainly if you're gonna use two-handed weapons. And why you want to use this is because it increases your health and your natural health regen, so you will actually gain back some health when you're fighting. And since the Barbarians are like a very weak class, it can't take so many hits. That's gonna help you a lot when you're going around and questing. It works great to level up in Reaver as well with dual wielding, but it can get pretty nasty when you get longer in the game and you need more survival. And then I think that the Berserker beats that when you're solo questing. But in dungeons, or if you're doing raids, I think I would recommend going for Reaver, because Reaver will deal so much damage. They are really powerful and can deal so much damage. I mean, you can go to like tier 2 raids, and even with almost full just blue gear, you can out DPS most of the classes in the game. Also depends a lot of the group, of course, but when you're doing dungeon, never get too much hate. If you're a DPS, you're just gonna die, and then it's your fault, not the tanks. And by the way guys, there's gonna come some raid episode which I talked about before. The first one most likely gonna be Yakmar. It was supposed to be here already, but that raid didn't go as planned. It got kinda messed up, but it's gonna come soon. And Addons Fort is a dungeon which is gonna come later as well. It's not gonna come like in this or next week mostly, but it's gonna come. So I'm gonna show you that dungeon as well. I'm thinking about showing some older dungeons as well, like the Atzel Fortress and the Iron Tower, which are also fun dungeons to do. You see I'm going down low health now, so I'm just gonna use the Earth Shatter to stun enemies. This is very useful. As a Barbarian, I should have kind of many crowd controlling effects, which are very useful when you're solo questing. And in some dungeons and raids where you're able to knock back, and you should knock back, like in tier 3. There are some mobs in that dungeon that you should knock back so they don't do their powerful spells, which can kill a whole party. But that's something I will go through more in detail when I show a video about that. So tier 3 is maybe something I will be showing in future as well, but that's even farther away. I'm gonna start with the tier 1 raids to show you the early raids, and tier 1 is really easy. Tier 2 is really easy as well. I mean, wing 1, that's something I think anyone can do. Sure, the tanks and or some part when you're gonna click at one of the bosses in that dungeon, but it's mainly I think wing 2 or wing 3. I think wing 2 is the dungeon that's like the hardest one of the tier 2 dungeons, if I don't remember it wrong. So just gonna kill and gather more of these Lemurian men's testicle. Who wants some Lemurian testicles? BANTO sure do not want those, but I'm gonna pick them anyway. 18 of 20, so he has 2 more now. Let's see if we can find some more. And by the way guys, if you have any games at all, any other game than Conan you would like to see at my channel, please just leave a comment and give some Give some feedback and tell me what you would like to see at my channel, because I read all the comments that people post to me and it's really fun to read them and get some new ideas for other games. Maybe games I have never seen before can be really great to do some videos about. It don't have to be a game that is similar to Conan. I have a very broad gaming experience and love a lot of different games. I mean, I love this game. I love games like Civilization, which is it's a turn-based strategy game. Really love those games. I actually love games that take tons of times. I mean, MMOs do that as well, but strategy games that take tons of times and build up a big place, I really like those games, just like Civilization or Crusader Kings 2. But those games can be kinda hard to record for YouTube, but Civilization is a game that I might be making episodes later. But anyway, we're gonna deliver a quest here. Here, Chung! The Lemurian Testicle, as you asked. Yeah, just take them, I don't want them in my pockets anymore. Give them to him. So we get some esteem tokens and imperial insignias, and these insignias you can use to get higher faction ranking in the faction you like to get higher in. And these esteem token you can also buy some useful stuff in Pinpin, the town in northern Grasslands. So this is most commonly worth to do, and you see you got 12 silver as well, so if you're doing a lot of questing in northern Grasslands, even easy quests, you will start to add up a lot of gold. But guys, this was it for today. It was not such a long episode, but it can come more dungeon, more raids, and more adventure. I'm gonna show more classes, the Barbarian, the Beer Shaman, the Dark Templar, and I'm thinking about showing the Tempest of Set as well, because I haven't really got some kind of spellcaster at my channel yet, and I think I should show that part of Conan as well. But until next time guys, have a great day. This is BANTO. Cheers and goodbye. So why drag out the sword? Well, you can just put up the stone. They were so stupid in those movies, totally. Wonder if you can put a fire on this field here. Probably not a good choice to stand in it. Okay, let's continue. Let's do some haste. Oh no.